Hi, and welcome to another episode of Business Spotlight. I'm Teresa Strong Mike with Action Coach Tampa Bay, and we are here with another wonderful business owner. And we have Ken Park with us today. Ken, why don't you come on and tell us about yourself and your business?
Hi, Teresa. Thanks for having me. So Oktane Media has been creating brands and creating digital marketing and traditional marketing strategies for companies for about 20 to 25 years. We specialize in content marketing and the development of a brand story for our clients that really engages the audience and gets them to lean forward and creates advocacy amongst the target audience. So we put together a lot of content that speaks to the passions of the target audience, yet still shares the brand message and the brand lifestyle message, if you will, with those that are the target consumer.
Awesome. So, 20 years. So you really like what you do.
Yeah, I love the idea that marketing is really a game of psychology. The methods and the channels and the different forms of silver bullets that a lot of people like to sell change. But at the end of the day, we believe that telling a good story is what lets people embrace a brand and really form a relationship with that brand, advocating for that brand and becoming, if you will, an influencer of their message.
Oh, I love that. The influence of their message. I like that a lot. So tell me, how did going through the pandemic change your business, if at all?
It was challenging in that some of the employees did have to work from their homes in Tampa. Anybody that was in the St. Pete area did work in the office. We have a relatively small team. Also, a couple of our clients actually fell into that category of necessary businesses, because
Okay.
they produced the flexible plastic material that goes into a lot of the PPE, and also went into a lot of food packaging and things that were necessary to better protect against some of the concerns during the time. So we were pretty active, but it was very distanced relative to our everyday interaction. And that made it challenging because we really rely on collaboration and teamwork at Oktane. And so having that be more digital just didn't have the same kind of back and forth and collaborative benefits that being face-to-face has.
Awesome. So did you keep any of that with the business now? Or are you is everyone back in the office?
Yeah, everybody is back in the office. Some people have moved on. Oktane is a small, ambitious organization where the people that join our company immediately have a hands-on opportunity to work with the clients and the projects that we're doing. So unfortunately or fortunately for our staff, a lot of them do move on and move to the next level inside of the agency world. Bigger agencies, a little bit more corporate. We tend to be very skunk works and very hands-on in our approach to our clients. And so eventually that results in a turnover, although we have several employees that have been with us for, going on 5, 6, 7 years.
Nice. So what is your ideal client?
I think that my ideal client, it really is not about the size, it's about a perspective. I believe in today's business world, focusing on your core aptitudes and what your business is really about is important. And we try to come in and provide a turnkey marketing department, so you don't have to build up your own marketing department. A lot of times, marketing departments inside of brands tend to be traffic cops, if you will. They go out and they get bids and they facilitate the exchange of communication. We tried to create an environment where, by hiring Oktane, you have a chief marketing officer like myself present, helping you create ideas. We also are unique in the fact that we have a flat retainer-based model. So if we come in with 5 new ideas, it's not like 5 new items on your invoice. It's just a part of our contribution to the alignment and to the end goals that we embrace as our client. So it's a very different approach. It's like having a department that's outsourced, so you get the cost efficiencies of that, but you have that same kind of passionate connection to the end goals of the brand.
I love all of that. You're good at this. So, So tell me, what has been as a business owner, what has been the biggest obstacle that you've had to overcome?
I think we put so much time and energy and resource into every client that I think finding that sweet spot where it's affordable for our client and yet we can still produce the kind of work and the kind of results, more importantly, that they're looking for. It's always a balancing act because we've worked with one person startup companies and that we love that. We love the passion that comes from a startup. An entrepreneur has a very unique energy about them. And so we love working with them, but finding the balance of how do we charge enough that we can make it worth our resource allocation and yet not put them in a disadvantage as they start to grow the business. I think that's probably one of the largest challenges we face because we do love working with small to medium-sized businesses, but a lot of those businesses, look at marketing as something that they already know, which is in some cases true, but in a lot of cases false. So it becomes hard to find that perfect marriage on a revenue or a retainer cost basis.
Gotcha. So tell me, what keeps you motivated to continue this? Because this is 20 years for you in this. So what keeps you motivated from day to day?
Yeah, I know. Like I still look like I'm in my 30s, but I'm actually in my 50s. And what keeps me motivated is there's an energy that runs through Oktane, and that also we get back from our client when we come up with innovative new messaging or exciting new creative look and feel that they get excited about. And when it's almost like that feeling when you were new to school, second grade, first grade, and you'd create a picture, and not only were you so excited about showing it to the teacher and you got the affirmation from the teacher, but you carried it home with pride to show mom and dad. And I think that there's a lot of that still embodies our business and makes it really rewarding. Tough at times because with that can come criticism back, and you got to learn how to take that. But I mean, that sense of achievement and creating something above and beyond their expectation, I just don't think that there's anything quite like that.
Oh, awesome. So tell the folks how they can get in touch with you.
Well, at any point, you can visit oktane.net. That's spelt with a K, so it's oktane.net. Or, look us up on social media. We're pretty active in putting out content that kind of has a fun way of looking at our business. So hopefully one way or another, by leaving a message on social media or reaching out to us directly. You can also reach out to me personally at Ken, K-E-N, at Oktane, oktane.net. We're never too big to talk directly to the person or the company that is interested in our services.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. This has been very informative. I've enjoyed listening to you and just how you communicate
Oh, thank you very much.
stories yeah, so it's very evident that you've been doing this for a while and you just know how to tell a story. I'm serious. I've been all in. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Guys, I'll have all this information below the video, so make sure you tap in. See you next time.
Thank you, Teresa.
You're welcome.